Hi guys, Cindy here. So it's nail day, and as you can see, I've got me some new lipstick shaped nails that I want to use. Here, I got these off Amazon, and they came in. I don't know how many nails there are. They came on this, and it looks like one sheet will do like one manicure because, well, one, you need to make sure they're kind of in opposite directions. And then two, there's not enough sizes for both. So I do prefer, it seems like there's 12 sizes, and I definitely prefer only having 10 sizes, but you get what you get. Anyway, so this is the strip that I used, and some of them got pulled off because I had them in the wrong direction. And so then I got them in the right direction. Okay, so as you can see, here's my nails. I didn't feel good last week's reason I didn't make a video. I did kind of throw on some nails, but I just wasn't up to it. But I got on antibiotics, and so I'm better now. And anyway, so my nails are doing better. I've been wearing nails on the weekends, but then when I have to go to work and do any typing or anything, I take them off, and I've just been letting them go naked. And I found some called Hard as Hoofs. I carry that in my purse, plus I have some at home, and I'm using on my nails and cuticles, and so they're growing a little bit. This one's growing out some. I'm trying to keep the lifted part all trimmed down so it can grow with no lifting, and so I'm gonna have to be like super duper careful not to bump, especially these two nails. These here, this one's doing okay. They're doing okay, but these two nails I'm still like babying those dudes because anyway, they're the sore ones. So let's get started. So I was inspired by a few things. Well, one, I hadn't done very many Christmas nails this year. I've got all kinds of glitter and stuff, and I've got these foils that I bought last year. I think I used a little bit, not much, but we hadn't used them this year, so we're going to use some. And I forgot which ones I picked out. They're all not that different. Some of them was like for Valentine's Day, and some of them for Christmas. And I just cut me off 10 little pieces right here to use so that it won't take so long to do. And okay, so let's get started. I was wanting to do like a French with the clear tips, and then put that silver on top. I saw Max had done some super long nails, and of course, granted, he does his different, but he had the clear tips and had some white stickers. And so I thought about white, and I thought, well, it's Christmas, let's do our Christmas stickers. So we're gonna stick on some stickers real quick, hopefully. And then we're going to paint the bottom part of our nails to cover up these. You know, like if my nails weren't so damaged, we could just use some of that light pink jelly, which I do have some light pink jelly. We could use it, but I think I really want to use the eyes nails. Plus, it would make the video a little longer, which some people wouldn't care. Some people would, and some people wouldn't care. So let's see if we can get this thing open. There we are. I've misplaced her. So that's my other French tips. I may have gave them away to the granddaughters for Christmas. So we're just going to use some pink. We're going to pick out this little nude color to do at the bottom. Any color is good enough. It doesn't really matter. Just to try to cover up my damaged nails. If my nails wasn't damaged, we wouldn't have to. That's kind of a purpley color, which it's okay. I mean, a mauve-y, whatever. Okay. And I put these nails on just this morning, and I just let them set for a few minutes, maybe 15 or something before I started this video. Because I got to get to my friend's house and put her little color strips on her nails. Any color would be just fine. I don't know. Let's just use the last one I pulled out. It really doesn't matter to me. They're not that different in shade. And I put on my nails with the little adhesive tabs and this glue. I didn't use a whole lot of glue. I used a little bit. I don't want a whole lot because I want to be able to pull them off if I want to pull them off. I potentially could leave them on next week, but it's been so long since I've worn nails to work, I wouldn't even know how to tie. But I would, if I did, I'm going to cut the tips down, and they just are never ever the same. So I need to put this up above the area because we're going to paint the bottom part, not the top part. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Of course, nothing I ever do is perfect. Did you guys see Emily Suzanne's video about the 3D nails? I did look them up. Those was terribly expensive. I kind of looked for some little cheap, more inexpensive ones. I didn't see none. So we need to kind of place it kind of high, cover up. And I'm kind of slow, I'm sorry. That's the reason I do the nails first. I mean, you know, stick them on first. So it kind of saves a little bit of time. I'm going to look at that thing. Okay. It looks like we're still going. You can never tell. Now I'm using my phone, so if it rings or anything, that's going to kill it. You guys know that. Okay. I think that's okay. As long as we get the really damaged parts and the there we go. I'm certain this is a lot easier to do on someone else than on yourself, but we just do it ourselves. I don't know that I'll ever go to the salon again. I'll just do my own. Sometimes it gets, there's a lady that lives on, if I go walking, which I hadn't gone walking in ages. I've just been doing exercises on the, that I can do at home. It gets cold here, but anyway, back to the story. She is an Asian lady, and she works at the salon. She ought to be getting retirement age, but I guess people work as long as they can. Anyway, if I pass her, then it's kind of uncomfortable. So that's another reason I've not been wanting to do any walking. I've not been wanting to run into her and explain why I've not been going to the salon. Or she does know that I do my own nails, but even the feet, you know, they gimped up my feet, and I had to go to a podiatrist, and, you know, they're never really the same. I can't really blame them for everything, but I have one toenail that I don't know what happened to it, if it got fungus in it or whatever, but it only grows about halfway up, and which I was fine with that. I mean, I would prefer it grew all the way up. I prefer it be perfect. But if you go to the salon to get a pedicure, they want to put on a little acrylic tip, and they think they're being super nice to you, but it's not. It makes matters worse. And causes fungus. I had a piece of chocolate. Y'all can tell now. It's under the nail, not over the nail. Okay. And so I just don't want to do that anymore. I can't wear sandals at work anyway because I work in a factory setting and I have to go out there. So my dress code is no open-toed shoes. So, and my husband don't care. And no more than I would be able to show my toes anyway. So right now I'm trying to do my non-dominant hand. So as hard as it was before, it's worse. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. See, what I need is a third hand. There, maybe that's better. Anyway, I don't want to run into her. I don't want to spend the money. I spend so much money on nail supplies, which I still don't spend as much as I probably, I spend going to the salon at times, but, So, and I'm doing good about using some of my old stuff, and, like right now, I did get some new nails. They were not that very expensive. I got them at Amazon. And I thought they was going to come in time to do the video, but then it said they weren't coming in until Saturday. So I was super disappointed. But then they came in. So I was happy. I thought I get to wear them. Hold on a second. Because I kind of liking the lipstick nails right now. And I had some that I got from AliExpress. Was that it? That we've used a little bit. But I don't really like them. I mean, they're okay. They're, when I use them, I just have to just grab whatever color and whatever size I can get and, paint them. Because they're all different colors, kind of, now I thought it was pink, but they're more brownish looking to me. So definitely not what I would call pink. So this one here, this is when I tell you it's sore. I was half tempted to cut this one down because for some reason he is not toughened enough like the others. Like this nail toughened up before it finally grew out, and this nail here is kind of tough, but this one is not toughening up on me. So this one I have to be super careful with, and this one, of course, see how low that is? Have to be super careful with it. No typing. If I do anything on the keyboard, I just take like an ink pen or something and pick out with that. So, and right now I'm just trying to get them healed up. So I'm like, technically I could do like super short nails, but I'm just not wanting anything that might injure them. And that typing potentially could, that banging on it could. So I'm wanting to get them grown out first. And it's the gel, in case y'all have not seen my other videos, it's the gel that does this. I got some of that Beetles got me kind of started using some UV gel, thinking, oh, this is so much handy. Well, my nails are too thin. It caused, it hurts your skin, but then if your nails are thin, I think it can go through your nails. Okay. So that's not that whippy, but that's okay. Hopefully, it won't be that much noticeable. There we go. That big old thumbnail there. See if we can pull this off and redo it. There we go. Let's see if we can make it a little taller. Oh, well, that's not much better. Well, I think it's worse, to be honest. I think it's worse. Let's do it. Try it again. This is harder than it looks. If it looks hard, it's worse. Okay. It's good enough. That's all we're doing. Okay. So we're going to do pink on the bottom side, and then we're going to cook them for 1 minute. And I do have some UV foil glue that we're going to use. And I got out I know I got that dude out, my little silicone thing. So for first, let's just do the bottom half, because that's all we're going to do. Just cover up the nail bed. Even my nails weren't damaged, they would probably need to be it. And when I cut these in pieces, this is definitely wasteful. If you're doing it at home, you don't have to do that. I just thought that it might be easier. You know, I've got plenty, and it might be easier and less time consuming for me to like stick them all on there, you know. And then we might have to do 2 coats of this. I don't know. But with just doing the bottom part, it goes a little quicker. We might not have to do 2 layers. We'll just see what it looks like when we get done cooking it. I'm being super careful, keep it off the skin. Although it does get irritating on the skin, but just hitting the nails is hard on mine. And one of the polishes or something I got said you're not supposed to do it on thin nails. So, and that's the first time I've ever heard that. So like, I thought, boy, like this one right hand, that one pointer finger, that this one little pointing finger here that's been hurt so long, that started off, the nail was just fine. And it was extra thin because I'd been to the nail salon, so there was some thin area in there, and I turned it white, and it's grown all the way up. It was like all the way down at the bottom. That and that nail wasn't lifted before that, and the top wasn't lifted. It was just the bottom part. So anyway, okay, I'm cooking it. I thought I had it in there for a little bit, then it went off. I put in 30 more seconds. And these don't look identical, but anyway, we got a lot of it done. So, okay. Hope everyone's having a good week. And what's everyone going to do for the holiday? We're just staying home. We went to Little Rock on Thanksgiving, and so we just stayed home on Christmas. So, what do y'all think? Y'all think I need another layer? I don't know. Let's do this hand, then we'll make our decision. I got all kinds of stickers. I was so excited about Christmas, and then I didn't feel good after Thanksgiving. I just thought, I didn't know what was wrong with me, but I think it's because I didn't feel good, because like this week, I was excited last night, the thought about getting to do my nails. So I told my husband, you know, I don't feel good if I don't want to do my nails. Okay, so back to what kind of inspired me. I already told you a little bit about Max, but then this morning, look what I did. this morning when I was kind of just sort of letting the glue dry a little bit on these before I got the camera out and all that other good stuff, I saw that Susie had done from Nail Career Education. She had done some nails. I did not watch the video. I didn't have time. It's like a 30-minute video, and I need to come make my own video. But I did see the thumbnail. And definitely hers was beautiful. She had bling and probably done in acrylic. I'm pretty sure she was not doing any full cover tips. She does do them every now and then, but then she'll put in the description that that's what she's doing. But she had her base kite pink, probably to cover up, you know, the nails. And then clear at the tip, because I was kind of thinking about doing jelly pink or jelly color underneath it. So this is kind of a mess. Okay, so we're going to stick this under 30 more minutes. So now you can look at these and we can make our decision. I think these will be fine with just one coat. We might do a little bit. It's not going to hurt. Did any spots that I missed or whatever? Or any thin spots? Okay. I might have, we're going to do 30 more seconds. I might have done this hand here that we're looking at now for a whole minute. So that's the reason that I'm putting it in 30 more seconds. I think we will, just for good measure, put a little bit in. Maybe just not very thick. Just make sure we have any bad spots out or any, we'll see. It's like this thumb kind of needs to be done again. Okay. Maybe we'll just use as little as possible of super thin coat, which I like thin coats. They always say, use thin coats. Well, sometimes you can't. If it's some like really super thick gel, you can't. And I don't know why some of it gets thick. I don't know if it's old or if they just made it thick. Yeah, I think it's good we went over a second coat. This one here's got some kind of a little ridge or something. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's from the just discoloration from the nail underneath. Because I have been keeping the nails extra short. Well, for now, I mean, typically I would like them a little bit longer, not much. But I'm trying to make sure that any lifting, I'm trying to keep the lifting all cut down so it doesn't, you know, create any friction or lever. And so I'm just getting them all cut. I think I heard a clock. It might be 10 o'clock now. I'm supposed to be at my friend's at 11. I ain't even got my makeup on, but I've got my hair dry. And once I have my nails done, then that'll be done. Okay. So it's at that whenever I top coat my nails, I'll plan to use them plain top coat. So I'll have to wait a few minutes before I put on my makeup. This one pinky here, I need to smooth that out some. There's my cuckoo clock. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Actually, it's my husband's. Well, I kind of made a mess of this thumb. There we go. Hope it doesn't peel off. It looked like one edge was a little bit thick. Okay, so we're going to cook that for 30 seconds. And chit chat. I'm running out of stuff to chit chat about. So, anyway, back to Emily Suzanne. She had those 3D nails. This was expensive. It was about $40 for, and I looked at the website, but I saw the price. I didn't even consider getting any. And I'm thinking you had to kind of send them what size you wanted. I don't think it was like, when you buy a box of tips, multiple sizes even. Okay. So this is a little messy. Hopefully that'll be okay though. When we get the royal on it. But if you're going to mess up a nail, Susie says it's the pinky or the thumb. If you're going to mess up a nail. Probably should have used the other forms that are a little bit flatter since we got clear going on here, but too bad we didn't. I'm putting the little thing in the trash if you're wondering what I'm up to. Anyway, note to self. Do the different type of French. If you're going to do clear tips. Do we get them all? Oh, no, we don't have a thumb. We'd be pretty irritated if we was to cook that dumb thing in. This is the one I said I was a little concerned about. Uh-oh. I got some little clippers. We might be able to fix that. Okay. I thought that might be a problem when I saw that big blob. Let's see if we can kind of cut this off a little bit. Definitely not my best nail. Anyway, it is what it is. By the time we get that other stuff on there, hopefully it'll be fine. If not, lessons learned. Okay, so let's go ahead and do top coat. After, let's kind of alcohol these a little bit. Well, we don't have to alcohol them. I think they're fine. I'm kind of worried about changing the color, smoky. You know, I've done that before. I've got alcohol on stuff. But that looks bad. But anyway, that's okay. That is okay. Sorry about that. Let's see about this now. Looked like I saw something over here too. Okay. Yes, this looks bad. Anyway, hopefully it'll be good and covered. If not, it's not. So I'm using some Maxi. Hopefully it's okay. It's kind of old. It's over a year. But hopefully that's okay. See, it's on the back. Does it give a picture of a jar? Doesn't really have to say how long you can use it. But anyway, we'll see. I thought this would go quicker than the other kind. I like the other kind that you have to wait on. And since this is not on my actual fingers, it should be fine. Except for this. Anyway, it's okay. I just now saw this. You guys might have already saw it. I keep hitting the camera and I do apologize. Anyway, that's okay. It's staying. That little spot's staying. Maybe it'll get covered up. Seems like this was supposed to be on for a minute. Okay, let's do for 1 minute. See, if I had a third hand, I could be messing with this hand while that's cooking, but I can't. That looks like a little spot there that I need to try to get up. But I think we're just going to leave it alone, and maybe the foil will cover it. And another challenge we've got is that, okay, now what's the right side? They look the same. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's see how this is going to work for us. Hopefully we got this on the right side. We did a whole minute, so there's one. Looks like a little bit of glue. Didn't get all dry, so let's put a little bit more glue on here. Either I didn't get it on. Let's cook a little bit more and give those others a chance to cook some more too. Okay. And we're gonna try that little again. Then we can just chat for a few more minutes. It'll give these others a chance to dry too. That thumb, you know, that thumb sideways, he's always hard to dry. There's always some spots that didn't get. But that was a pretty big spot. Just 24 more seconds. And then I'll get to get out. All right, so let's try this again. Let's try to find a piece that see if that got on there. Yeah, it got on there. Okay, so just go one at a time. And hope we got the right side. Yeah, see, this is kind of wasteful the way I'm doing it, but you don't have to do it that way. And if I wasn't, you know, not doing a video, I wouldn't be wasting it. But I got plenty. No, we didn't on the thumb, but we're going to go ahead and smash this down good for the others. And if you didn't know, I did get this off the Dipped and Pretty site. I don't even know if she's still got a store. I know she'll have these sales, and some of it, the price is so low, I'm thinking, I wonder if she's quitting. But like a lot of the stuff that she sells, I'm not interested in. Like I don't do acrylics. I'm not interested in expensive eyelashes. I like, you know, $3 about the most I want to spend on a pair. So, one of these fingers felt like it's got kind of a ridge going on there, but maybe by the time I top coat it, it'll be fine. Uh-oh, did I do the wrong side? Let's try this again. I might have done the wrong side on that one too. That's what it is about these little fools that you can't tell. Okay, that was the right side. That was the right side. Okay, so that's what they're going to look like. Let's do the other one real quick. Or not. You guys might be getting kind of bored, so I might just do the others off camera. But I'm going to top coat it and try to clean them up. I might or might not do a thumbnail. But y'all get the idea. I'm not going to put any gems on it. I'm too lazy for that. Okay. So I'm going to top coat these. And the other one I'm going to do just like it. So I will see you guys next week. Y'all have a great week and bye-bye.